I've been covering some of the best ETFs for maximizing dividend income, and the most popular ones are covered call ETFs. These ETFs use a covered call strategy on their underlying holdings to generate premium income, which is then distributed to investors as a dividend yield, typically upwards of 9 to 10%, and with some even reaching up to 20%. These extreme yields make them very favorable for income investors and retirees who plan on living off their portfolio's income. As a result, these ETFs have amassed billions in assets and have become one of the hottest trends in the market. Now, shifting gears, I recently came across an article outlining how prominent fund managers are leaning into international stocks right now. Invesco's global strategist argues stocks are simply cheaper outside the US, while Thornburg calls international equities the standout opportunity of 2026. Bank of America's July survey showed managers buying back into Europe and Japan after years on the sidelines. But why? You see, it is extremely important to understand why international exposure matters, especially in a volatile market like the one we're in today. And I'll explain why in just a second. But my question is, what are the best ETFs for everyday investors to capitalize on global opportunities? How can someone gain exposure to global companies and help hedge their portfolios while also generating strong and reliable returns? But there's a twist. For me, high income is a key factor. So now the question is, what are the best ETFs that combine global diversification with powerful dividend income while still offering the potential for exceptional performance in today's market? In my opinion, if you can pair these two together, it is not just a defensive play, it is a complete investment strategy. The high dividends can boost overall returns, especially if international markets are suddenly moving more slowly. And in the long run, that combination can be a real game changer. Now, about 2 years ago, I covered a fund that I believed had the potential to become a core holding for income investors, serving as a powerful hedge, but also a powerful source of growth potential. And I'm very happy to see this fund has not only exceeded my expectations, outperforming the overall market by a large margin, but has also gained almost 10 times the assets under management since my last review. And today, I want to break it down even further, because there are some crucial aspects of the fund that we have to discuss. Now, if you guys are enjoying this content and find it helpful, please do me a little favor and hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps on my channel and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Let's move on. So to begin, international ETFs tend to experience less volatility, but US ETFs are still tied directly to the health of the US economy, interest rate policies, and the domestic political climate. And those are some of the biggest reasons many investors look to diversify globally. International markets operate under different economic conditions, and that creates opportunity. Another key point is that international ETFs tend to be more heavily weighted in sectors like energy, industrials, financials, and infrastructure, areas that naturally carry less volatility and offer more stability compared to the US, which is heavily concentrated in large cap tech. So, is there an international ETF that uses a high income strategy? Something that both income-focused and growth-oriented investors can use to diversify risk while still aiming for returns in line with the S&P 500? Well, yes, there is. And that brings me to IDVO, which is the Amplify CWP International Enhanced Dividend Income ETF. Now, the name might sound familiar and for good reason. It's part of the same ETF family as DIVO, which is another Amplify fund that I have consistently ranked as one of my top high-income ETFs on the market. In fact, about a year ago, I reviewed IDVO in detail and even built out a model ETF portfolio that included exposure to it. I'll be revisiting that portfolio and breaking it down in an upcoming video. But the reason I originally highlighted IDVO is very simple. It stood out by combining international diversification with a covered call strategy. And so far, it's delivering strong historical performance while maintaining that income advantage. And right now, the ETF is on fire. Since inception, this fund has returned over 115%, which is actually superior to the S&P 500. And that alone is insane to me, especially considering the fact that it is a covered call ETF that doesn't have exposure to the same big tech stocks that were the primary drivers of the S&P 500 for the last 2 years. And year to date, the fund has outperformed the overall market, returning over 16%. The fund has a dividend yield of around 6%, which is very high. Over the past couple of months, this ETF has been gaining a lot of momentum. One of the key indicators I like to use to measure that is the growth in assets under management. And this is one of the things I really love about the Seeking Alpha platform. It allows you to compare not only the returns of up to 20 different funds at the same time, but also their assets under management growth side by side. That way, you're not just looking at the performance, you are seeing where investor capital is actually flowing. Percentage growth of assets over time is where the real insights start to appear. It gives you a clearer picture of which ETFs are gaining traction and building trust with investors. And if you guys want access to these amazing tools along with in-depth fund analysis, market insights, ETF breakdowns, and more, then I highly suggest to sign up with Seeking Alpha. You guys can use my link to get $30 off their annual premium plan. Or you can also bundle Seeking Alpha's premium plan with Alpha Picks and save over $150. Alpha Picks is their exclusive stock selection portfolio powered by quant and momentum strategies, and it has delivered over 3 times the total return of the S&P 500 since inception. I personally use Alpha Picks, and it is one of the smartest ways to supercharge your portfolio. Now, of course, past performance is not a guarantee of future results, and this is not financial advice. These prices do go up over time, so definitely take advantage of it before it's gone. Now, there are many other international ETFs that are also performing great right now. But again, the reason I wanted to focus on IDVO is because of its unique covered call strategy. The boost you get from its dividends helps it outperform the most prominent international ETFs on the market. So let's briefly run through the fund's fundamentals so that you can get a better understanding before moving forward. This ETF was established in September of 2022, so it is still relatively new, but it does have a decent track record for investors to analyze. The fund has almost $2 billion in assets under management. And the craziest part is that the last time I reviewed the fund, it had only around $200 million in assets. It has gained a lot of popularity in just over a year, which is always a great sign. And currently, the fund has a dividend yield of around 6%, which is quite a bit higher than its US-based cousin DIVO, which has a dividend yield of around 5%. Now, the yield of this fund is made up of 2 components: the qualified dividends from the underlying assets that it holds, and the income generated from its covered call strategy. This is very similar to DIVO and even JEPI. But I also think there's a specific tax advantage here, especially for international investors, but I will dive deeper into this in another video. Now, as mentioned, despite the unbelievable AI momentum in 2023 and 2024, which drove majority of the returns of the S&P 500, to have a fund that is primarily focused in international stocks with a very diverse allocation, this performance is phenomenal. These are also superior returns to prominent high-income ETFs like JEPI and SPYI. Now, when you compare the price performance relative to the overall market, you can see areas where it shows an inverse relationship. That's where this fund can make a difference for investors when it comes to managing risk. And we saw that in 2026 and 2025. But during market rallies, the fund also goes toe-to-toe with the overall market. So the combination of risk management and growth is very intriguing. So clearly there's a strong momentum heading towards international investments, and IDVO is able to capitalize on that while providing a 6% yield, giving it the ability to outperform in a downtrend, but also provide superior returns in a sideways trend. Now, when you look at the fund's holding breakdown, you see that the fund has around 100 different stocks, and there are some very prominent names in its holdings, like TSMC, which is the world's largest semiconductor manufacturer, but there are also companies like Enbridge, Siemens, or Mitsubishi, which is one of those stocks that Warren Buffett's invested in. So there's clearly an emphasis on high-quality, reputable, and powerful companies. As you can see right here, the fund has a very even spread in international markets. Now, looking deeper into the fund's characteristics, the way the fund chooses the stocks in its holdings is based on a variety of factors. But the number one thing it prioritizes is dividend growers. So the fund searches for high-quality, large-cap companies that they believe over time will sustain their earnings and cash flow growth and increase their dividends consistently. And then they narrow down the portfolio to around 50 stocks. And then after that, they use a tactical call writing strategy, which I'll explain in just a second. But the one thing that really stood out to me was the fund's dividend growth rate. You see, covered call ETFs don't typically have a strong dividend growth rate because, like I said, their dividend yield is generated from 2 different sources. And it's really difficult to dictate the growth rate of a fund's dividends if option income fluctuates. But IDVO has managed to provide 4 years of consistent dividend growth and has a dividend growth rate of almost 30% over the last 12 months, which is over 400% higher than the average of every other fund in its category. Now, one thing to note is that this fund's covered call strategy is extremely unique. Unlike most high-income ETFs that are based in US markets that sell calls on broad indexes like the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq 100, this fund's managers are strategically selling calls on each individual stock within the fund's holdings. So they are analyzing the price performance of each of these stocks, and the fund managers are deciding which ones are best suited to sell call options on. For example, if a fund is exhibiting more of a sideways trend or even a slight downward trend, then selling call options on that stock is ideal as you can generate extra returns to cushion the downside. But if a stock is showcasing strong upward momentum, then selling call options and limiting its upside growth is not ideal. That is why I really like the covered call strategy of Amplify ETFs overall. Now, I will be making another video going over a possible ETF portfolio that incorporates international ETFs, but of course with a focus on maximizing income generation. So definitely stay tuned for that. Now, there are some downsides to IDVO. For one, it's expensive. With an expense ratio of 0.66%, it is on the higher end, though it is also similar to other covered call ETFs. Secondly, it is pretty concentrated, so the price volatility of the fund will be more than an ETF that holds 200 or 300 stocks. Other than that, I can't think of any other major downsides. So overall, IDVO is an ETF that can not only provide hedging capabilities to diversify risk into international markets, but at the same time, the fund is using a high-income covered call strategy that generates an exceptionally high dividend yield of 6%, which further helps cushion price volatility. And the fund's dividends are distributed on a monthly basis, which is very favorable. And that is all for this one. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is not financial, investment, tax, or legal advice. Discussions of ETFs, investing strategies, market updates, or specific funds are general, not tailored to your financial situation, and should not be relied upon for decision making. Investing involves significant risks, including total loss of principal, and past performance does not guarantee future results. I am not a registered financial advisor. My content reflects personal research and publicly available information. I may earn affiliate commissions from mentioned products or links disclosed per FTC guidelines, but these do not influence my opinions. Always consult a licensed financial professional and verify information independently. By watching this, you agree I am not liable for any losses or consequences from your actions. International viewers should consult local regulations.